what I have today for you is the cheapest way to get into the BMW brand. The BMW X1 sDrive28i. Now let me tell you what that means. sDrive means it's rear wheel drive. If it would have been an X-Drive, that would mean it's an all-wheel drive. So this one here is the 28i, which is the 2.0 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, driving the rear wheels only. This one is the most basic, like I said, and the cheapest way to get into the BMW brand, with pricing starting at just under $31,000. And this one has basically no options at all. So this is what you would get if you went for the cheapest BMW out there. No xenons, no LEDs, nothing, just your regular halogen headlights. It does have the upgraded rims, so that might be an option. There's your sDrive28i battery. I would say this is probably a little bit shorter than a 3 Series wagon, but a little bit taller. Big thanks to Chapman BMW in Phoenix, Arizona for letting me borrow the car. As you can see here, it's not a big vehicle, but there is plenty of room for adults. I'm 5'9", and behind me I have my 4-year-old son sitting in a child seat. Here's my 4-year-old son sitting in the child seat, and from his knee to the back of the seat there's about 10 inches. And from the front of his shoe to the back of the seat there's about 3 inches. Now let's start it up and see what it sounds like. This one here is where the iDrive controllers would be, and up there, instead of having a screen, you just have a storage area. Here's the engine compartment. It's got a 2.0 4-cylinder turbocharged engine producing 240 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. Now those 240 horsepower may not seem like a lot, but then again, this is a small vehicle and it's really fast. This is a true BMW in its own right. Even though equipped with the Eco Pro mode, when you put it in sport, oh, does it transform. Let's go for a little test drive and see what I mean. I believe this is one of the last BMWs to have hydraulic power steering. Even though it doesn't have the auto start stop button right next to the start engine button, it does have the feature, but the button is located down next to the shifter in the center console. As soon as you let off the brake, the car starts by itself. 4-cylinder turbo, that's the way to go. puts a smile on my face. Even though it's a 4-cylinder, it's got plenty of get up and go. It feels powerful in the 5 Series that we just bought, and I just can't imagine this little car. I mean, it's a lot faster than what you'd think it would be. And I just have it in drive. Let me put it into sport mode. As soon as you put it in sport mode, it downshifts and it's ready to go. I turn the traction control off and just merging onto the highway, turning left, it spun the wheels on me, almost fishtailing a little bit. It's fun to drive. Okay, I don't have any equipment to measure how fast it gets to 60, but let's give it a try. 40, 50, 60. Blacked out exhaust tips. Turn signals on the mirror. Turn signal repeater that was on the front fender has moved up to the mirrors. So all in all, the BMW X1 is a nice, compact SUV, very nimble and very sporty. I would highly recommend, if you're planning to purchase one, do the upgrades. This one here looks very generic, and if you upgrade for the Xenon headlights or navigation, heated seats and other options, you're going to be a lot more comfortable and get a lot more of a premium feel for your money. So that was my conclusion. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.